Copy. We're just passing that, just passing.
Alpha's in.
They're starting to come in. We'll make those Hellcats give it one more pass. Oh! Oh! That jibbed a dude. Knocked out 3 others. Thankfully, the medic's still up. Oh, God. How the static line script works is it's you go to the jump out slot on your scroll wheel. You then there's a script option called hook static line. Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
And you just drop down that line. For 14 of you, there should be more than enough space along this route. I have a second C-47 as well, but we don't need it. But otherwise, we have roughly everyone. I think Jabokas is AFK, but that's fine. So I've got a giant makeshift runway up here. Plenty of room for the C-47 to take off. I've tested it multiple times. We're going to literally fly it over a Japanese defensive line, which will be getting harassed by Allied carrier fighter planes. Drop zone will start at the start drop point. If you jump any earlier... Hold on one second. Why? Why do you do this to me, YouTube? If you drop any earlier from the drop zone, the stuff here will kill you. And this is a 1-life op. Now I understand accidents happen. You might hit a tree, blah, blah, blah. If that happens, I'll be healing anyone that happens to land into a tree or whatnot, because this is a 1-life op. Otherwise, I'd recommend you find a regroup point for both squads. Your objective today is to clear the headquarters area. There is an enemy camp nearby. That is an optional objective. There might be things there to help you clear the headquarters if you want to capture shit. Otherwise, that should be it. There might be other things along the way. Otherwise, that's, again, pretty simple op. I said this would probably be an hour, no more than an hour and a half, because it's meant to be simple. Otherwise, any questions from either squad lead?
Is it? Sorry, I'm not squad leader.
All right, no questions from SLs. Any questions from the peanut gallery, because there's only 14 of you.
It's a standard or hardcore? I forget.
Should be standard.
Okay, just making sure.
It's the same medical as last time's, which I don't think got insta-death, so...
Melee's still on insta-death.
Oh, you're right, melee is going to still be on.
Yep.
And that will still insta-kill you, because no one put it in feedback. Oops. Alright. Otherwise, yeah, I guess keep your distance.
Double tap.
And double tap. Trying to think if there's anything else. No civilians in the area, unless you go to the place you're supposed to avoid. When you spawn in, there will be a cargo crate, the big white, big tan box. You can dump stuff in there that you don't want. There's 4 supply crates on the side. If you happen to need resupply, just call it on 5-0, and I'll have the C-47 fly overhead and drop off a crate. So... I'm going to be honest, I don't think you'll need it, but we'll see. If there's no other questions, I will go ahead and push us through.
First, I'm going to go from my guys, we're going to go from bottom to top. Tank, you'll be 1. Spare will be 2. Zero will be 3. Then will be 4. Red will be 5. I will be 6. From there, Bravo will take over. We need to go quick. You got 2 seconds. Run out the door. 2 seconds. Question, comments, or concerns for Alpha? No? Cool.
None. Good. Another thing to note, we do have waypoints. So you see the white regroup marker with a waypoint. Shift click, and that's where we are regrouping. I don't want any of you guys getting lost. Double happen anyway. What are you, part dog? Kill the fool. This hobo. Yes, yes. Dead.
Tank, number 1, go ahead and get on the door.
Is everybody stand up?
Yes. Yep. White one.
Alright, I'm at the altitude. by for green light.
Stand up if you're not standing up. Stand up now.
What's up?
Everyone should be standing up.
Green light.
Tank. Sparrow. Sparrow, go. Zero, go. Devil, go. Red, go. Go.
Bravo, go down your line, go. Bugsy, go. Go, go, go.
Running out of ground here. Script knocked 2 of them off course. Alright, 1 second. So as I feared here, some people would hit things a little hard.
Alpha's on dirt. You on dirt, yes, Sam?
Alright, Calum and Liberator.
Cool, I glitched opening out the door and tilted my desk, so.
Alright. So yeah, scripts. What can you do? So I'm just making sure none of them are still uncon. Some of them got hurt on the landing, which I'm fine with, but if they, like, you know, outright knock themselves uncon, then that is it. Luxie got a little hurt there. They're a little ways away, but that's A-okay. Now we begin the fight. So we're going to be sending some foliage teams after them to kind of go figure out what landed there. Lighting, by the way, is very dark. And then just in case, I know it sets it by this way every time. I'm just super paranoid about it. Blue 4, hostile to independent. Cool. Epic Fortnite gameplay. Oh, you little shit. Mom, it's that guy in green. It's the guy from Halo. But he's from Fortnite. God damn it. I freaking want to strangle little kids that say that, man. They say something from Fortnite. Here I am like, oh, you sweet summer child. If Japan had raptors, good God. Why is COD World War II theme playing? Because depending on the op I do, I play certain music behind it. So any World War II op, I play this. If it's a Soviet or Cold War themed op, I usually play music from Red Alert 2. If it has anything to do with a Middle Eastern setting, I play music from Homeworld 2. Because I try to theme what I do around certain songs I know are copyright free. So it's just how I like to do things fresh. So now it's just a matter of I'm going to have random foliage teams kind of running by and trying to pick people off, because this is a one-life op. It's meant to be, you know, a quicker hour-long operation with some really cool fortified areas, but still a one-life op, technically. This group never got movement orders. That's fine. And then around here, do I have a foliage sentry team? Cool. Just because I want to give them a little bit of a challenge. What they don't realize is most of their, like, I want to say half of their guys have submachine guns, half of their guys have bolt-action rifles. 90% of what they're fighting today have bolt-action rifles, so they outright get a technology advantage on top of that. Yeah, but I wasn't able to find the time to tab out, put my Wildcats and shoot at this position, and then have them meander off, so I'll probably do that later in the operation. I mean, it's whatever gets copyrighted on Twitch and YouTube, and then I've got some cases where things get copyrighted on YouTube but not on Twitch, or Twitch on YouTube. For example, when I do Starship Troop drops, I'd like to play the Klendathu drop. Probably butchered that name. But Twitch doesn't like it and copyrights it, but YouTube doesn't give a shit. So I continue to play it because Twitch is... I don't really give a shit if people watch back things on Twitch, because we have a VOD channel, and I'm very, very due diligent on putting things on that area, so... Unless they're going to give me strikes for it, I don't really care. But yeah, that third and final part, which is a bunker complex here, is this little hellhole with some munition. I've also put a few different spots where there's medical crates in case they need more, because again, one life, I try to be nice about that stuff. But it looks like most of the players have regrouped. Fred is lost. That happens. Yeah, most of these guys are down here.
So,
The medics have packs.
So we're missing Liberator.
So yeah, that three-man group.
this is time sensitive.
No, it's not.
So this group actually is ignoring my orders, interestingly enough, which means it's stuck. That group might also be stuck as well. So they have a medic with them, so I'm not too worried about them. So I'm going to set up a patrol group right there for the sake of patrolling the perimeter of that town. So these guys are now under fire. I find it funny that the AI in yesterday's op with the thick jungle were able to mostly carry out my orders,
you guys
but...
hold here, we'll go grab the guys.
We can do that.
Yeah, Fred, you need to start heading towards the gunfire, buddy, because otherwise you're going to be on your own. Because there's only 14 of them on tonight, so it's a very small-scale op, but that's perfect for this size of AO. But yeah, after this stream, I have an hour before I have to go out to dinner with my father, so I'll probably switch it to a dev stream. We'll talk about mission development itself. But yeah, I'm using the foliage, guys, to keep them hidden. So Fred, I think, is still lost here. Again, the lighting's a little darker. I just have it illuminated so you guys can see a bit better. And now you're sending this team back here to try to find the gunfire that was happening over yonder. So now that the action started, I'm actually going to mobilize like a full-on squad here and sweep it down. Ooh, Fred, buddy, stay low. That's... It's a big-ass group. Don't know why they're doing in that stance, but... Ah, AI detection. But that's going to attract these four guys to come over here. So Fred's at least going to get rescued. Eventually, if they stick around there for a little longer, I'll spawn in a tank, and they have nothing to take the tank out, so it's just pure avoidance. I can go ahead and delete the two bodies back there. And I'm going to set up some standard infantry teams to push from the town, because they're the only force on this island, so they're
Negative.
doing their best to come up. Sneaky Japanese. I swear, they're going to think I was RCing that, dude.
This is Bravo. We found you, Fred. Using your squad.
You good?
These guys come up now.
Yeah.
Alright, so they didn't lose anyone on the drop. That's good. Pay for paint idea, T-Rex with the 50 cal. I'd have to look into if that's even possible, but...
Found your other two yet?
I might.
Negative.
Roger said, friend and me.
I found we found him.
Come back. We're going to need to move fast now.
I don't know why these guys are having issues with their pathfinding today. Like, Suasari is normally a pretty open map. I actually don't know why they're struggling, so I'll just resort to teams, but even a team was having an issue, so... I don't know. Let me do a full-on foliage squad. Actually, no, I'll keep it to team sizes then. because that's kind of crazy. But we're going to basically push their regroup point, push wherever gunfire is going on. I guess it's the amount of rocks that are in this area here. They're just getting caught in the in that rock side, which explains why they're pathfinding around thinking this is a solid, you know?
Immediately start pushing north.
Copy.
Interesting.
Contacts are going to be direct north by the little white rock looking thing. Bearing 011 of me.
Would I run more emu war ups? I might.
Contacts is light 2s and 3s.
We'll have to see. I have an MTF op designed
Once you
around
hit
the
that
emus
right,
actually that I
white
want to
rock
run,
call
so
set, and I'll push up to you.
we'll see.
FM.
I run 7 ops a week, and I have like a 4-week front log of ideas before I've even touched my documents case. So you know, I've got a lot to work with. Whew. All right, so I can delete them because I don't think they're gonna run over that town now. So I'm going to run these guys up and be aggressive with them. Kind of to set up a blocking force right here. Because basically the entire island is trying to hone in on these guys at the moment.
Bravo set.
Roger, once you deem that we're completely out of contact,
So,
we'll go ahead and just move.
Let me also talk about Patreon real quick, because I'm revamping my Patreon. One of the things I am going to offer, though, for the higher tiers is they can give me an op concept or idea or a theme to work with, and I will run it once a month.
Roger.
So I only have like 3 or 4 of those maximum, but you know, out of the 28 to 30 ops I run a month, give or take, that'll, you know, allow some people who, you know, if they want to support me, I'll give them that level of power to work with, you know? But we'll be announcing more of that later, because those changes are going to take in effect by the end of this month. And I've been working with my current patrons and anyone who has an opinion to see what else I can offer. But yeah, so it's stuff like that. And then for the ops I run within my own Discord framework, so not TSB, like the horror ops, the Among Us op, all that stuff that we run Wednesdays and Sundays, and soon we're going to open a Saturday slot for campaigns. I'm letting those people slot earlier, only a few times a month. For permanent Among Us ops.
I'm going to take out, we're going to point around to the east. You have your machine gun, suppress that machine gun now.
Enemy top of the hill by the enemy camp.
So yeah, you got this trench line back here.
I'm going to point my guys around east.
And you got this position here that's going to be firing at him.
We're going to push straight.
Oh yeah, and then you got the HQ up there too. Caleb just got headshotted.
Friendly air. Man, why are you pushing north? Just like around them.
Yeah, some guys are pushing way up north here. They're going right into the right in the headline here. Another squad trying to flank around. So when you have a smaller player base, it is so much easier to work on the cinematics of the operation.
We got man down. We gotta wait here until he's up.
We're to your east. We're going to go hard push. We're about 100 meters out. We'll hold set for you.
Let's give him a friendly A-10. That sounds like a good idea. as those Hellcats circle around.
Alpha set, front.
Now they gotta be careful that they don't push up on their own like this. They knocked out the turret over here, that was good.
Bravo's in a good firing position. We're taking out enemies from here.
Copy,
That's very open though.
Hey, Sam.
We're gonna stay here and trade for a minute, don't push in.
Copy. Once we medic, we'll start pushing.
I'm not sure if those guys did their gun run. I mean, I made sure both squads had a medic, so they should be okay for the most part. Deleting bodies.
Bravo's pushing. Out pressing.
Doing my best to set things up here, but they're not pushing in.
How are you
I got bonsai.
100 meters.
If we had more people, I would do bonsai charges, but because this is a one life op, if one bonsai charge and I do like 5 of them in the op, but if one kills a person, that's 5 people down and they will eventually get overwhelmed. And
From the southwest.
I don't want to outright wipe everyone. It's not one of those type spots. This is one of those, it's really difficult. You will get shot quite a bit. You really have to work with all of the forces you have down, because if you don't, you are SOL.
We're trying to attempt to push in from direct south.
So that's what I'm going for here.
We're hitting the trenches now.
Copy.
Direct south side.
Copy. We're suppressing, Bravo, suppressing.
Alpha's in.
So they're
Fresh
starting to come in. I'll make those Hellcats give one more pass. Oh! Oh! That jibbed a dude. Knocked out 3 others. Thankfully the medic's still up. Oh, God. That squad is down. Holy shit. Medic's gonna be busy.
This is Bravo, we're suppressing the attack.
Oh, god damn. I don't know who that was, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to be medicked up. Oh. So they're dragging their wounded guys out. They're gonna need the other squad to come up to assist.
Bravo, Alpha, you 2 guys up.
Copy.
Both squads are maintaining good communication, though. That's the good thing here. I don't think they realize they're being flanked from the rear, though. These guys need to consolidate and get with these guys, otherwise it's going to be messy. Three people down. I honestly think they might lose a guy. They brought some of the legs out there. Yeah, so some of the giblets are around here as well. Ooh.
This is Bravo, we're trying to get to you.
So they're not trying to maneuver around, but again, they're taking fire from the rear.
Got the guys from the rear catching us.
FM Bravo's gonna try and get them.
Oh my god, both of those guys just got taken down though, that's good.
I would recommend we clear out the camp, use the camp to defend south, clear out that contact and push back around.
Grab the gorilla
Copy, we're
crew,
going
yeah,
back to
right.
camp.
Glue, god.
Okay.
Alpha's -2, 2 KIA.
Copy.
That's unfortunate.
Bravo's heading to camp.
So he just said the frag rolled back down and killed us all, so I'm wondering if that was a bad frag. Because if that was a bad frag, that makes it even worse. So I'll ask in debrief, because I know the AI will frag you if you group up like that. But if that was a bad frag, that just makes it even worse, unfortunately. So the medic went down. There's still someone in that bunker. Grizz, I think, was down. He woke back up. They're still taking fire from their rear. So some of the AI, they're getting stuck back there. I will go ahead and delete. Here, Gru, and they're my minions. Well, then we beat the Germans, because weren't the minions working with the Nazis in World War II? I thought that was the minion lore. Sam, yep, went up on his own on the left, got taken out. Sparrow just left because he was the other guy that died.
Are you good, John?
Yeah, these two need to get out in the out of the open there. They need to get in the low ground down here.
He'll be up in a second. He has wood. Where is he?
Sam's down on the other side there.
Push up to the trench.
So again, the rest of this op, they should be able to stick together and clear the objectives. I've got one last group of infantry to send against them. That's these guys that left the forward position. I don't know what their ETA is going to be, though. Everything else is going to come from their south, then. Weren't they with the Italian? I don't know, man. Sam was brought back over here. He's getting worked on. Oh, he's doing that bullshit shooting through the fucking building thing. That's killed him off. They got some decent fortifications to hold against here.
Effective squad right now. I need you clearing to the north side of the trenches now. Hold south.
Yeah, Sparrow, I was wondering because they said the frag rolled back down, which means someone... That's what makes that even worse. That was all because of a bad frag. Oh. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. What's in the camp that would have helped? Mortars. And some MGs that they can move around and a 6-pound gun. As well as extra medical if they needed it. Plus... anything that they leave alive over here, I'm just going to send up as additional QRF immediately. So this gives them a nice fortified position to attack all the initial, or excuse me, defend against the initial QRF that's going to push them. That sucks. 2 people died to a bad frag. It happens. Yeah, so Sparrow and Tank, and then the third guy, I think was Devil Team, they were able to get him back up though. But hey, free resupply at least. Yeah, so I have another HMG right here. But again, that's for a little radar position. Sam is still down, I think Grizzly's doing CPR. Otherwise, they're still covering. But I think they've mostly secured the camp here. So again, just forces pushing up from that angle. And then these guys will eventually get up there as well. There we go. Minions versus US Marines. I'm not sure there's a minion mod. We could set up the yellow Among Us models, maybe. I don't fucking know. That's gonna cost extra.
Alpha, where are you?
North side of the camp.
Copy. Bravo has 2 mortars.
Copy, just start leveling the HQ then.
Yeah, they can start splashing the HQ with it as well, which would be quite nice.
This is Bravo. We're gonna level the HQ.
Copy.
But again, this is a ploy. The real HQ is down here in the tunnel complex.
Start swinging around for our attack from the north.
So I have no idea where that tracer went. Sometimes if they go too far from my camera, they disappear. So we'll see
It's basically a sure cliff.
what happened here. But I also have some deer stands with elevated positions.
This is Bravo. Once we've used all the mortar rounds, let's regroup. And then figure out. Hey,
Ooh, beautiful hits.
Copy, we'll put the red regroup. Call all boarders out.
Oh my god. Oh, bloodlust. Oh my god. So this is why I said, hey, maybe there'll be something useful for you at the camp. Yeah. Yeah, guys, there's something useful for them at the camp, eh? Oh my god. They're literally jumping from their positions. Oh, that's so beautiful. Headquarters? What headquarters? Well, there goes Mr. Ching Chang Shan. God, even the freaking static turrets got absolutely scuffed. Alright, I need to add some smoke billows here on the guns that don't show damage textures. So just...
Is Bravo all mortar rounds out?
Yeah.
Copy.
Moving to red regroup.
Yeah. Like I said, it makes your job easier if you go take the camp first, because there might be a few goodies there. 2 mortars. And the mortars were quite effective. So these guys I'm going to go ahead and respawn, because I think the mortars aggroed them. Oh, man.
Including myself.
Move to red regroup.
Op has been going on for roughly 40 minutes now. I have a way I can extend it to the 2-hour mark. I just have to make them hold their position after they clear it. This is how you stop units from doing gunfire. It only works if you're doing custom units. You got to do Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V, which means you have to do them in smaller groups as well because of, you know, they've got custom gear, and I'm just respawning what I was able to spawn from this menu. But in order to refresh the AI so they stop doing lamp suppression. I also love how this guy survived. I'm going to say he's going to go and join up with that guy over there. Yeah, so we still have this static machine gun right here. We still have that damn C-47, which still has a shit ton of ammo. I think they found the officer guy. Yeah, he just got shot to shit. Well, technically an NCO, but... you get my point.
Let's move. We're moving northeast.
The player base used mortars. It was super effective. World War I Among Us versus Minions trench fight. I'm gonna start... yeah, I'm just gonna charge $500 per stupid idea. All right. That's what we'll do. $500 per stupid idea. You guys want to see a click-based shit post of an Arma 3 op? You're gonna have to pay for it. Oh my god. Higher? Nah, 500's fair. But if... I know you guys will find a way to make me bump those numbers up, I swear.
We're just going to keep moving north.
No, Sam, this is bad. We're going to put ourselves in the field. We go back, swing back south and push up the hill. We can cause them to decide.
Yeah, the issue is now they're going to run into these guys.
Come back to D. We cut south and push directly west up the hill.
Extreme Gamer, thanks for the 10-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Here.
And I would get a nice kick out of this scenario. They're doing well so far. They had 2 KIA to a bad frag, but everything else is going rather well, so let's hope it keeps going. We're going to be deleting bodies behind them. $500 is that all? Remember, it's per dumb idea, so... Wallet Warriors assemble. Jesus Christ, guys.
Just need
One guy's down, he's up. Then, Rob.
Yeah, so they're spraying back and forth right here.
Are you in a position to cover us?
Negative. I've got most of my guys near you, it's just one guy that's up now.
Copy, what I can do is I can move my guys to the hill. We can just clear around the base of the hill, then push up. I'm coming all the way out here.
Bravo's regrouped from you now, Alpha.
Roger. Go ahead and cover us. We'll go ahead and push this.
So I'm trying to move everything over here to vault the back, and I still have some from the foliage groups that were initially hunting them. So I do have smoke grenades, but I haven't used a single one yet from what I've seen. I think I've only seen the AI thrown one. They might have used one though. Oh, medic just got hit.
Moving to me now.
We got Bravo's medic is down.
So the 4-man team was a 6-man team is now
Roger.
pushing
Come on,
out.
back. He's running back now.
We can get him up, he'll be fine, he just needs outright.
I just had to take flanking fire from forces coming around. They're popping grenades up there. It's not close enough though because they're a little further back. Yeah, but 2 rescenes in the 1919 A4. That should be a nice sweep here. Again, against mainly guys that have bolt action. Another frag went out.
From your previous position, where did you move, Alpha?
Move directly to the west,
So that's
southwest.
against the NCO, the Type 100 SMG.
Nice on top green smoke.
Green smoke marks up.
So they're using a green smoke grenade to signal where they are. That's smart. That is exactly what they need to be doing here.
Right, move.
Great use of the smoke grenades to signal where they need to go. Perfect. This is why I also like smaller player bases too, because they think, especially in a one life scenario where they know if they fuck up, they fuck up, but it pushes them to make these types of decisions, which they're using their equipment how they're supposed to, which is great. RGA, it's just gonna be this off, and then I guess I'll do some mission dev, and we'll talk about the fucking Among Us Op 2 Electric Boogaloo, because y'all are crazy. Yeah, they're getting on statics and shit, but those are out of ammo.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are SNLF. They look just kind of looking like us. They have 10 helmets.
I hope that's not a frag grenade that dude just threw. Yeah, he did. Fucking
So we can go up here and get to the wall. If we head up the rocks.
Works for me. Lead us in.
Damn, I think I just killed a dude. And now they're starting to push up this position. Which thankfully it doesn't have that many guys left. It's a massacre up there. Their handiwork.
Keep moving, Alpha. We don't have enough people for that. Keep moving. Brad, you good?
These damn AI. Doesn't even know where to shoot. Ooh. Making sure no one's like stuck in anything or whatnot, or firing through angles that they shouldn't be.
They're standing on wall, Sam. I'll move my guys up to you.
Copy, what's that?
Right,
Work.
Yeah, so it looks like the blood splatters disappear after a little while, but yeah, they're handiwork.
Boost, boost.
There's stairs inside. We don't need to climb.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, but we're cool.
Yeah.
But we're cool. That's why they're doing it this way. That's pretty funny.
Bravo's gonna clear the
There's,
top floor.
there's literally stairs, but yeah,
northwest.
they wanna do it this way because they're cool. All right, why not?
Top floor clear, northwest.
Hey, Perception, that's okay. I do it too, buddy. That's why we do the trolling streams, because, yeah.
There's more.
So slowly we're gonna have these guys trickle up.
Alpha, do you see any other entrances anywhere, or is this it?
Here at border firing, go ahead and get the cover. Be advised, there's a radar to our southeast.
Taking a radar.
Sam, there's something over there.
Devil's saying there's something south.
Yeah, there's something south. It's
Oh, we got tunnels.
FM, tunnels, south. Let's regroup, south on the southeastern side where the concrete ends.
Copy, we're gonna stay in the cover because I
Oh,
heard
God.
it sounded like a border. I'm not sure if it's a border, but we're gonna stay
It
in
was a
cover.
grenade, but that's okay.
It would have landed by now.
well, I'm giving you.
True.
Right, Bravo's gonna head south, regroup southeast.
My poor shitty little tunnel. It's a discount tunnel.
Guys, if you can, grab bags.
I mean, Ozzy, you can ask Devour
let's do
for
medical
one.
inside the building.
One of you guys just got annihilated.
I'm sorry, just hearing, oh shit, and then they get blown away. Oh my god, the officer just got blown away too, by grenades. He's literally bits now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Another one.
Oh my god. It's the wish
Back
found,
you
yeah.
guys on medical.
Oh,
1 second.
You already got him. Back here, Bravo.
and I got an NCO right there. God, just hearing that reaction of the oh shit and then getting like annihilated.
Right, Bravo, hold it.
My god, that was funny.
Alpha, secure the entrance and wait for Bravo.
Yeah, so
Sam, I don't.
oh god damn it.
Grip is up.
Good?
Yeah,
We'll stay still 10 seconds.
Dark stories down.
Back.
I think the grenades blew this. So these have their simulation disabled and their damage disabled, but I guess the grenade blowing up the unit still caused it to break, so.
He's invincible.
Oh, we got it.
I guess they're just gonna push it.
There we go.
Happy to do.
I'm packed.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, if they're gonna cover us, we're gonna go ahead and push down the tunnel. We'll go 2 by 2. So Devil, this is gonna be you and me.
I blew stuff up in here to make sure it wouldn't do that, but I think Bloodlust might have, with the things right there, might have caused something to toggle their sim or damage. I don't know, but that's because there is a blown out guy right here, so that might have caused some issue. But oh well, because all those that entrance is completely scuffed. Oh well.
Left in about 4 or 5 meters there.
Yep.
So I wanted to put guys in here too, but the AI would like float.
Death.
It leads to something though.
Copy. I'm gonna come with you.
Oh, that's brilliant. So the static broke it too.
How's it looking down there?
It's gonna be multi-prong.
Advance.
Hey, do you want Bravo to help out?
All right, here's how I'm gonna have to do this.
sunken, bro.
That sucks.
Nice cover, nice cover.
That's just brilliant.
Left door, let's go left.
That's like I'm just flabbergasted about this at this point.
Be smart about it.
That's too big. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Grenades. The other one.
I'm just laughing about this because, again, I threw grenades in here, I demoed it with explosive charges, it didn't break, but of course when I introduced it to a server, it's like, oh, I'm gonna break now.
That's what I.
Nice.
That's pretty freaking
there's
cack.
two guys.
Opposite rep.
We're clearing.
Yeah, we're good. We're clearing.
The only thing I can think of is a ramp texture.
You good? Alright, two's down. Here's
There, yeah, perfect.
We're clear here.
Perfect little fix. How are these guys doing?
Okay.
Alright, they're clearing out this area.
Myself, because I'm about to die.
That's my back up.
Alright, they got up there and now they're coming down here. That ramp's fine. But I'll apologize to them and say, hey, like,
He's farther up.
I don't know why that broke, because all of the stuff in here, because of frames, I disabled the sim and did that. And that grenade didn't blow up these, so
Get down.
I know why it's doing it. Because it also has to do with that turret right there, too. I know exactly why. I'll explain in debrief.
Okay.
When you kill up, like, how do I word it? So you know when sometimes when you kill a guy next to a wall, it knocks the wall over after the guy ragdolls? Because when the guy ragdolls, he has physics, but that physics will destroy stuff. Caleb disconnected. He die?
Hey, if you got an auto weapon, I'm down to pistol.
Stuck on a body. Hey, get me through.
I still have
I have
SMG
grabbed
ammo.
an SMG. Let's go.
Oh, not
I think
that
Kayla must have died then.
Fill me up with what you don't need.
A raptor going through the
I'll literally
tunnels?
down to nothing
Yeah,
for
with
like
what
2 round
pathfinding
parts.
though, man?
I dropped some
With
in
what
your
damn
backpack.
pathfinding?
Got medical box here.
Yeah, so we got medical down here. These are all going to be empty crates though, because the Japanese,
You're hanging.
here.
Medical box.
And then these guys are holding the entryway.
We're taking sporadic contact.
I guess this was Caleb's body and he died.
What we're doing with it though?
Copy, we have an ammo
They could have
cache
held
at
in
end
the
of spur of the
HQ,
tunnel
but
east.
yeah.
Do you have the demo guy?
Tables.
Negative.
I'm gonna make myself not die.
Stay away from right side opening door just in case.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so I got 2 guys in here.
Are there any explosives in the ammo cache?
Good. Back in.
If you need a frag in, go
Clear,
ahead, Devil.
clear.
You're clear? Cool.
Iceberg, thanks for the 39 month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you got a nice kick out of you in this one, man.
You're good.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Tunnel's clear.
That's super fucking funny though. That is something I never took account of before, but now I know I need to take account of it.
Like,
Is this ISN message?
Ground force, we have secured the HQ building, destroyed emplacements. We've also secured an underground tunnel complex.
Roger. Intel seems to be a bit off. There's a lot more Japanese forces here than we first thought. We're going to send a landing craft to come pick you up at 038104 ETA, about 15 to 20 mics, over.
038. What was the second part of the grid ref over?
039103, roughly around that beach. ETA about 15 to 20 mics, over.
Copy. This is Bravo. We're going to regroup our forces.
Yeah, Grizzly
and then
got
we're
out,
gonna
so we
move
should
there.
be fine.
Alpha,
That's pretty
let's
damn funny
regroup
how
at the
that
tunnel
broke.
entrance, and then we'll get moving over in that direction.
Good cop, just be advised, we have a mortar in one of these ammo crates down here.
Fair warning, the tunnel going back, so you will have to like walk over to the other side.
Amazing. Alright, my guys, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah, so I'm trying to fix that. But I'll explain why that broke when the time comes.
We could use some water if one of you guys...
Oh shit, actually, let me get up
Too late, we're already leaving.
Yep, I found.
Yeah, go
Doesn't matter.
Gotta crouch, Goober. Crouch.
I
There
love
you go.
this game.
I
love this shitty ass janky physics.
I'm climbing into the
Did
flag.
he?
We're gonna be delayed a little bit, Sam. I got a guy stuck.
Fucking.
Climb, Irishman, climb!
I love you
I knocked
so
myself
much.
out.
I love him so fucking much.
Devil?
Give me a sec. I'm gonna teleport him out. Every time he tries to climb out, he knocks himself out, and it's fucking hilarious.
I'll meet him there.
Yep. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
alive. You cannot kill me.
he's out. He's out of the tunnel now.
This is why we all love this buggy game now.
I love this game. Boom, thanks for the 6-month resub, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Copy.
We'll go ahead and head directly out to our...
Oh, that just puts a smile on my fucking
Go out
face.
direct northwest.
Yeah, let's do that.
Copy, lead us out.
Excuse me. But no, I have a checklist for when I do ops of everything I need to look at and test if I do XYZ. And I'm adding that to the checklist of, okay, I need to make sure I ragdoll infantry into the walls because that can still bypass things if I set them to simulation disabled and no damage for some stupid reason. So this thing's really slow, so let me gauge its speed. Yeah, it should be good. God, that's funny. Bomberman OW, thanks for the 100 bits, my man. I hope you're enjoying today's operation. It's short but sweet, and I think there's only been 3 KIA, 1 actual KIA, 2 bad frags. You're dead, because the rocks are hungry.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
The rocks are very hungry. So now I'm gonna mix my stuff here as we try to converge on where they're trying to escape. I'm not using squads because squads are having some weird issues. Pathfinding. And now everything that's still alive, I'm gonna send down to the beach.
Keep rolling.
Chewie hit the hyperdrive.
I need a second.
Good.
Go a bit tighter.
Good luck.
No.
Right.
45 seconds.
Right. 360 back.
My guys, 360.
Well, no, Calum died at the tunnel entrance, I think, just in a firefight, and the medic wasn't able to save him. Or he just disconnected, because I know sometimes he randomly has to go, so. He's been, I would say, right now, out of everyone in this AO,
1919 is not the greatest.
Calum, back in Black and Grizzly. Grizzly came back, too. He's one of the, old admins from way back when, but there's some of the guys that have been playing on my ops since, like, I want to say anywhere between 2016 and 2017 and 2018. And then you got your next gen of players like Liberator, I would say, isn't the next gen, but Hobo Lord, Devil Demon, and Luxy, those two have been also here for a while. Not as long as those other ones. Spread across too. Those are 41 U.S. Marine Corps? Yeah, so... I was very limited in my choice. These ops I'm circling around 41 and 42 to use the Reasing submachine guns, because they got phased out by the Johnson rifles in 42, but we don't have Johnson rifles or Johnson machine guns in any World War II mods at the moment. So I'm working with what I got. So it's Springfields, Reasings, and 1919 A4, because again, I don't have Johnson machine guns. So I'm trying to be historically accurate where I can, but you know, I gotta cut corners here and there. Here come the Japanese. Thankfully, the boat's right there. That was not the hatch I was thinking.
Concern here, Sam.
Yeah, I'm aware. We can even out our ammo. Bravo to high, over.
This is high, send message.
We are arriving the beach now. Eyes on the boat.
Roger, standby. That's His Majesty's State. Let's put the Cleveland down. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, thank God a few people died, because I only have enough for that. Alright, let's get rid of you. You're being too laggy, unfortunately.
Let's go.
Now, Bravo, or now, Bravo.
No, it was a Green Fort ship. Good use of smoke, though, to get out of here. That everyone?
Bravo, all in.
Yep, that's all survivors.
I said an hour and a half. We hit an hour and a half. One last thing. What the hell, cats? I'll index it in 30 seconds. Cinematic as fuck. All right. Give me 1 second, because this is kind of funny. So I tested the tunnel, disabled simulation, disabled damage, whole 9 yards, test it with explosive satchels and whatnot, but I forgot that Arma 3 has a really fun feature where if you kill an AI or a player next to a wall, it'll break the wall as the unit goes into its ragdoll animation or explodes in bloodlust. I didn't account for that, and I didn't account for the fact that Arma regarded those textures I used for the tunnel as fences and walls. So that is why the tunnel broke in a few parts, and I quickly patched it with some ramp texture. So that's on me for forgetting that that was a thing. But I hope you enjoyed the tunnel nonetheless. Great coordination between Sam and Back in Black. I think only 3 people died, 2 to a friendly bad frag, and 1 to, I don't know what happened to Caleb at the tunnel entrance with the other team, because I was busy microing. He DC'd? Okay, so not even a death technically. So yeah, only deaths were to a bad frag. Otherwise, great use of the mortars. You killed like 90-80% of the AI up there. You destroyed all of the statics. That was the main reason I had the mortars there. So great use on that. Great use of smoke grenades. Could have been a little more liberal with them at some parts, but I'm using them to signal where to go, using them to cover yourself on your escape. Good shit. Good regroup as well in the beginning. Someone almost got lost. I think it was Fred, but he followed the gunfire and went back because he was about to run into the town and find out why it said avoid.
I knew it.
But otherwise, yeah. And then the reason I also had that tunnel complex there was if anyone knew this map and tried to metagame the route of going up to the HQ from the south, you would have run into that bunker complex facing those tunnels on the outside. So that was kind of a little method to my madness there. But again, I do apologize that the tunnel partially broke because Arma considered those textures fences or walls. And again, when you ragdoll units on them, they break even if you set them to disabled. So I will make a note of that to test on future underground complexes, but I hope it didn't take away from the op itself. Let's do Alpha Bravo, and then it'll be open. I will put feedback up. Expect that announcement in the feedback channel in TSB momentarily.
Alrighty, my guys did very well. Apologize to the guys who died at the beginning. We think it's a bad frag. However, looking back at it, I think it was actually a Japanese grenade, and more looked kind of cylinderish more than the pineapple.
It did look like a Japanese one as well, but when people said it was a bad one, I thought maybe someone looted a Japanese grenade and threw it. But I do know when you clump like that, the AI will throw them. So, because lambs.
Oh yeah, like I said, we hopped the trench, sat for a second, went to go up that hill, and I saw the frag literally come flying over, land at our feet. I was like, oh, frag, and we all did. Two of my guys died there. Otherwise, the survivors did very well. Moved when we needed to move, supported when we needed support, and kicked that tunnel's ass. Bravo.
That's me. My guys did very well. I know I say shit like just go there and do that shit. Like how do you say it? IRL? You don't just who wants to do it. You tell them specifically you do this and you do that. But yeah. We did get split off a bit when we were assaulting the main camp, so we weren't as able to support each other like Alpha and Bravo, but we used some orders which killed everyone. So yeah, I understand. Like we kind of wanted to enter the tunnel, but I figured it would have been a clusterfuck if there were 14 people in there. So I left them out to secure the exit, which ended up being good because we were able to escape without any casualties. So, good job, my guys.
All right,
Have
feedback's
you
up.
squad leap before, Sam?
Yes.
Okay.
Like once or twice. I don't usually do it because
Here, I'm gonna mute myself.
So, let's give 'em a warm welcome,
I didn't
shall
see
we?
any melee done either because I was able to disable it server side, so that's good. But yeah, next op will be tomorrow. It is going to be a Saddam Hussein Stargate op. I gotta finish the slotting for that one because that's a one of my Discord framework ops, and anyone's allowed to join those. I will probably be back in like 15 to 20 minutes for some mission development for that operation, because I need to rip out some old Hatak textures and other junk. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.